You're like, well, whatever, I don't know. They're just people.
Yeah, check out these names.
I don't think any more or less of any... I guess maybe one race might be more exciting, or there might be more at stake or whatever, but we're going to do them both anyway. So let's take a look at BrightShadow versus Freeball, which is a loser for... Nah. Pretty close win rate between the two.
I'm losing you.
Oh.
I think now you're fine.
Check one, check two.
Yeah, now you're fine.
I'm fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's wrong. And nothing will go wrong. Is how we'll have to operate. Until it does go wrong.
Yeah. So yeah, BrightShadow and Freeball. BrightShadow newer than Freeball. Freeball, one of those... Why do we have so many people who joined in MT2 and have since then done all of them? This is the third person, I think.
Mm-hmm. So put some respect on Freeball's name. Been around a long time.
Wait, is this the right match? Am I being stupid?
This is match 189. Whether or not that's the right match, I don't know.
Did I name this video file wrong? I gotta do a check here. Yeah, okay, I just named this file wrong for some reason. Everything is under control.
MT1 was set up and run all in one day.
Imagine.
I mean, that's how a lot of like fighting game tournaments are done in a weekend. Even if it's like 1,000 people there or whatever, right? Like they just do it. They require large groups of people to be in a place ready to play at a time for a long length of time. And we trade that restriction for our tournaments taking a long time.
Well, this match is not gonna take a long time, I can tell you that much. Bit of a spoiler.
Oh yeah, the setup and teardown can be a long process. I've read plenty of horror stories trying to find consoles and TVs and stuff at the last second. Also, like, when speedrun tournaments do their thing, it has this benefit of you can schedule like one match a week and fit it into your schedule, and it's not a big commitment sort of thing. But it also lets each match be restreamed. Whereas if you've got 20 matches all happening concurrently or something, then you can't show all of them at once.
I think this looks good. Take a look. We got Sunshift, which I think I've seen before.
That's good, because I know nothing about it.
This game got redrawn for technical issues at some... I think it was, like, a very late match in MT15.
Oh.
Player right player, left player has audio.
Yeah. It's not even in the test sheet, too, so I can't even pull up the paste bin.
Yeah, it says Smitter is Dormians and then in brackets MT15. But this is past Dorm. Oh, I should ping. Oh, never mind, Mooware pinged. Oh, nice.
Rainwave is giving us a song with lyrics, but these are not getting me hype the way that some of those other ones were.
Yeah, this guy sounds kind of disinterested.
It almost sounds like something from like a comedy,
Yeah,
bit.
like he's saying something funny.
Like a parody or something, yeah. Old Godzilla was hopping around through your city.
It
like
does
a
sound
big
like Lemon
playground.
Demon. It does sound like
Yeah.
Lemon Demon. Oh, it was in top 8. Yeah, I thought, like, I was gonna say top 8, but then I wasn't sure. Alright. So, I guess I'm ready.
Yeah, I guess we got another game. We had Vexed Edit and then Dropship and now this. All of these are games that like could have been in top 8. They're wow, Vexed Edit looks horrible. We had so many people come in and look at it and be like, "What the hell is happening?" And so in that sense, it's not a very good top 8 game from a spectator view. Oh, this reminds me of Fly Wrench. And I think that's mostly just the way the thing moves.
Yeah, it's like flapping its little... So it's pretty simple, I think. You just fly around. It's kind of like Dropship, except it's not as horrible.
No, it's nice. I would like this one. I would like this a lot, I think.
Also, you
You
don't
can hit
die.
the walls.
Yeah, you don't die if you crash into walls.
Who do I give to in a Lunar Lander sort of game? I don't know. Freeball's definitely seen this kind of game before. But in a lot of ways, there's not much to it, so...
Oh, if you touch red, that's bad, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh, BrightShadow is a green.
Freeball just holding right.
Yeah, you can slow your descent or make it speed up. And you can flap.
Okay, so maybe I was holding upright or something.
Yeah, up and right.
Play this and Dropship in a back-to-back. I don't. In terms of like wrapping your mind around one control and then going into the other, it might be kind of harsh from a player perspective.
The level says
Yeah.
no Z, and Freeball was like drifting into a wall and didn't press C to save himself. So I guess the game actually disables it.
Oh, there's like a collectible in the middle, so you're gonna need to be mindful that there's probably gonna be alternate paths, and they're probably gonna be hard. Probably don't need to go down them.
Oh, Freeball hitting the wall.
It was pretty late into the stage. Like it's only like 15 seconds or something, but things like that are gonna add up. This doesn't seem like Dropship, where you're gonna die on the same level over and over and over and over and over again, and what's one death, right? Like I think each one is gonna be impactful.
Freeball doing? He's like reading the manual.
Oh. This thing cancels out the purple field, which would kill you. Okay, and it runs out.
I think he touched red, but it will probably run out.
Oh man, can't even clip your wing on the little red.
It's a very cute game. You just space finger in your little fly wrench ship. I've never actually seen Fly Wrench ever, except for Meat Boy. That's where I know Fly Wrench from.
Oh, can you play as Fly Wrench in Super Meat Boy?
Yeah.
That's funny. It's kind of like this.
Huh.
Except, yeah, well, I mean, it is kind of like colors. Different colors have different meaning. Oh, Freeball dies right at the end of the stage. That would have been a big catch-up.
Yeah. BrightShadow died too, but Freeball died in an earlier stage that BrightShadow didn't die in.
Fly wrench is harder though, mostly because you fall faster. And it requires a lot more precision in this game.
Yeah, you fall pretty fast in Midway. And you can, like, climb up walls infinitely.
BrightShadow had a little bit of issue navigating to the next level, but has found it, and it appears to be a boss fight.
Oh, it's a DVD logo fight. Classic.
You want to get these crystals, I assume.
And then you can go through him and, like, boop his eye or whatever.
Boop him.
Yeah, boop him.
Oh
Hell yeah.
no, my purple. Oh.
I wonder if you have to get it from the top or if the sides count too.
We're joined with someone who played this game. Internet's
Yeah.
original. Hello.
That's why I was hopping in. So this was actually already tested by people for top 8 last year. We mentioned that. So I knew it was good, but it was a little short, and so I wanted to know if it would be longer, and also it crashed in top 8, so I wanted to make sure that was a fluke. So I did play it. And I rewrote the pace bin because one weird thing, I think you guys have picked up on it, but you can flap to go up, but you can also press up, and it makes you fall slower. And that, I don't know, I thought it was a little unintuitive, so I wanted to make sure that those controls were in the pace bin.
What? There's a level that requires you to do it.
It's true, but
There's 2 levels that require you to do it.
it's helpful to do even before that level. I thought. So I wanted to put it right at the beginning.
Okay.
There's a little bit of navigation on the overworld, but you can't skip any levels. So I guess you kind of have to find the next level, but it's not like it's hard to find. I found this fight actually more difficult than it looks. This seems like it's going to be free, but I don't know. I died a couple times.
Well, we have seen a couple deaths.
He's a fast DVD now.
Yeah, he's really big. Like, he takes away a lot of space wherever he goes. And it's
Free
difficult.
hits.
It's easy, rather, to kind of not respect that, I think.
Oh look, the finger is so excited.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the finger in the bottom left?
In the bottom left.
Yeah, that's the
I
finger.
guess it is a finger. I didn't
The
really
space
consider that.
finger.
Yeah, the space
Oh,
finger.
I also wanted to test this goal to make it longer because it's not particularly long, but there only is 2 worlds, even though it looks like there's a lot more. I think this is some sort of like proof of concept or something.
It's a proof of this is fun.
Next level
Yeah.
for BrightShadow.
Ah,
Freeball
the
needs,
finger, guys, has a little.
based off the speed of the boss, maybe one more hit.
Yes, look, the finger guy has scuba gear on, even though he's in a spaceship. Is the spaceship underwater, like inside?
So-
No, but he just feels it, you know?
In the water, you float up. So you need to contend with being pulled up constantly.
Yeah, we saw that exact
Yeah,
mechanic in
it's just like
Dropship.
dropship. At least in
It's
one
funny
level.
to have these two back to back.
It's what a fun game could look like. Oh, what? It was like a Japanese serious face.
It's got a lot of...
Oh, you work against the water by pressing down.
Yes. Which you can always use for a fast fall. I'm sure you've seen that.
Yeah. The game taught me. Just like up.
So Freeball's died a couple times late into this boss fight, and I feel like this might be like too much to overcome already, you know?
Yeah, if this was like I think this was even one of the short top 8 games.
It was, but everyone finished over 20. But yeah, this was considered a shorter game. for sure.
Oh my god. Ah, but misses
Just
the
kidding.
damage cycle. Oh my
Bright
god.
Shadow's on the worst
What the
level
hell?
of the goal, but made quick work of it.
Why would she do this? This is
I
so
don't know.
close for no reason.
There's a crystal. Is this the last hit?
Yeah,
Oh, cut it so close to the shard there.
this is the last hit.
Okay.
Guys, very excited.
But is it too late? BrightShadow's playing really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, had very few deaths at this point.
Oh, so you unlock new level. That's cool.
Yeah, and then they start putting those in levels as well. So I like that. It'll give you stuff on the overworld before it gives it to you in levels.
Yeah, the overworld is safe, so sure. I like it. Oh, it's not really safe.
I mean, you can die, but yeah, you don't go far back.
Went for it.
Greed.
It's funny because the previous
Oh, it
level,
does it again.
BrightShadow did it first try. Just going for it. Oh, Freeball barely stops themselves.
I like BrightShadow waiting for the back cycle, because at this point, like you've saved your time. Now you can take it safely.
I fortunately had a missed input and had to wait an extra cycle on the far right, so ended up even, but it worked out.
This is like a flash game now.
Yeah, a couple of these levels are like gauntlet levels.
Oh wait, it's actually like Mario 3D World.
Mm.
You see that alcove and you gotta figure, I'm gonna have to use it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and in this, there's no cycle skipping.
Ooh.
It's pretty tight as it is.
Oh, you got a medal.
Freeball trying to wrap his mind around
Ooh.
sort of down in water and up out of water.
This is some excellent movement from BrightShadow. This is not an easy level, and they did it in probably the minimum number of cycles.
We can skip all of this. Oh, it's safe. I like it.
Yeah, I did that same thing. I'm not sure if you can actually go fast enough to miss that cycle.
Oh, get the crystal. Put the crystal in the crystal.
It's like Jolly. You put the crystal in the crystal hole.
Yeah, in the crystal-shaped hole.
Yeah,
Don't
the
question
crystal,
it.
crystal lock.
Oh.
Yeah.
Name a
I
video
know.
game where this is fun. Not a one.
Can't name a single one. Yeah. I went through all the different iterations. I was like, Fire Emblem? No, it sucks. It's even worse than Fire Emblem. I couldn't think of a single thing. So it gets bigger when you flap,
Yeah.
but honestly, the level is nonsense. Luckily, I think that's the only one.
It's gonna move.
It
No,
looks
it's
like
pretty tight with the way that you control the thing, though.
We're,
It's easy to go too high.
Are we in like
Yeah.
quicksand or something? No. Got the
It's,
background.
No, the
It's
background's
underwater, right?
like that.
I think it's underwater.
No, this level isn't underwater.
But it feels like we're moving slow. Maybe we're just normal. Like, where's World 2? It's World 2. Are we at the end of World 2? Oh,
BrightShadow was
So-
sitting in World 2 for a long time. Oh no, that's right. It's to start World.
God.
That's why I was like, it's a good thing Internet Dirigibles here to answer these questions.
I'm pretty sure BrightShadow is like not that far from
Oh god.
the end of the goal. It's like 5 or 6 levels left, probably. I don't know how long this podcast is.
They put that one little rat at the end just in case you're in the wrong position and then you die.
Yeah. Yeah, I said fun. Name a game where this is fun. There's games where it's fine, I guess. Name a game where it's fun.
You mean like limited visibility?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like really limited visibility. Like Fog of War in games is like,
Ah.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of. Oh, but that was really, really close to the end for BrightShadow.
Yeah, it was the worst death possible on this level, I'd say. You don't actually have to go down through
Faster.
that section. It probably is a little faster, but if you think it's risky, you could just go around again.
Ugh!
And you don't have to contend with the purple stuff on the outside because you have the thing.
BrightShadow is
going where-
dying to
pretty
this
safe.
level for no reason, I think.
I think this one was pretty tough as far as the levels in this game go. One of the harder ones.
Yeah, it's tough. It's like I feel like if he had slowed down a little bit, he would have been fine. He just didn't need to go that fast.
He's doing
Well,
it every
also-
time.
But also, up to this point, BrightShadow's been going that fast and has just been doing it and has been saving time the whole time. So I don't know if it's necessarily wrong to keep doing it.
I found it was just safer to go around here because you pretty much can't die because you get rid of most of the danger.
Oh god. What? the-
Oh. I feel like he hit the exit.
Oh god. Oh, that's brutal. Freeball is like 3 levels behind. Oh, it's the annoying level.
If Freeball wins this is why.
I would be kicking myself so hard if I had this kind of lead and blew it on just silly little things like this. Okay, look how carefully BrightShadow is not gonna replay this level.
Didn't get the time. This water is gonna be tricky to get used to all of a
Yeah.
sudden.
Yeah, doing a great job though.
Yeah.
Because it's not like down like stops you. It's kind of you've got to sort of feather between going up and down. This is a little weird. BrightShadow doing it the right way. You can't move on the ground. You can only move when you're in the air, so you have to kind of do that slide in.
It was in the level earlier.
Yeah, had to really just wanted to slide along the ground, but was forced to do little flaps and get dangerously close to some stuff in the process.
This is a really open level that you can beat in a lot of different ways.
And yet BrightShadow chooses, I think, the hardest path. What?
Oh my god.
Pretty fast though. That's insane.
Freeball is
That's
4
crazy.
levels behind, I think.
BrightShadow says cycles. I'm going. Who cares? Figure it out when we get there.
It was gonna go up top. It's gonna work.
Okay. Pretty good. Oh, jeez.
Just cutting it so close.
Yeah, this part's pretty actually hard to. There we go. BrightShadow finding the right path through there.
Here's Freeball on that weird slidey level. Okay, is in.
Yeah, so this level, no flap.
Oh, you gotta like launch yourself out of the water like Echo the Dolphin.
Yeah.
Yup.
Oh, skipping.
Oh, this is cool.
Whoop. Oh, left one is bait. I wouldn't even go in the left one at this point.
Yeah, there was kind of a clear transition point, but why bother? Oh,
Yeah, just go
Yeah,
right.
just chain them together. I
Yeah.
didn't think it would so smoothly continue like that. Oh, it's moving with the level and then tried to force it at the end. That first move was so smart.
The difficult thing about that level is you can't float forever, so you feel the pressure of, well, I gotta go soon. I'm heading straight toward this wall. I can't wait a whole nother cycle. But then you end up pushing it too hard. Nice, barely making it.
Oh.
Wait, double weight. No,
Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
double
yeah,
weight.
yeah.
Oh.
You have to wait for at least one.
And then you can't wait for 2, so you wait for 1 each time.
Well, he was not waiting at all by going to the other side, but I think you can't be fast enough to always be able to go to the other side and hit the exact next cycle.
This water pod reminds me of another MT classic, Sun and Moon.
Good game.
Yeah. And it's a lot about like... Oh! Doing that level again. It's a lot
Freeball
about
gets
like
hot.
maintaining momentum through sections that shoot you upwards.
That's the whole game. Hard.
Freeball is just like it. An opportunity came to go one way or the other, and Freeball took neither. Just straight up, like, didn't feel it on that one.
Right, boss time? No, one more level. Then it's boss time.
3-level lead for BrightShadow.
Also, getting this crystal in there is also kind of a level. Here we go. Oh, do the level. You don't have enough suns. Sun?
I don't know. Little
Sunshift, so probably.
Naruto fish cakes.
Jelly donuts.
Freeball gets in. 2 levels behind.
This is pretty close. I've been kind of transfixed by BrightShadow, but I think it could still go either way.
Oh no!
This is a pretty difficult level. It's just long, you know, and there's no grace in this game.
Yeah. No checkpoints. No extra health.
No mistakes allowed. This one's kind of weird though, because it does get sort of, I guess, easier as you go.
Oh, nice. Going for the cycle.
just
The wave.
barely made that.
The cycle, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Hell yeah.
nice. Almost hit it on the bottom there.
Yeah.
Just
Able
a
to
boss
narrowly
left.
avoid it.
Now the boss was pretty long and pretty difficult.
Oh.
Both players.
No
Oh, there is no
boss.
boss.
No balls.
GG.
what a like robbing us of a good
Yeah.
race.
It was still
This
a
is-
good race.
This is why I played this, because I thought, oh, maybe it's longer. Because it seemed like at the beginning there were so many worlds, but I think it's just like that's what it will have. But yeah, excellent performance from BrightShadow. I don't remember what my test time was. I don't think I wrote it down. It was
I mean, you said those top 8 players were. No one was below 20 minutes, and BrightShadow's at 21:13.
well, none of the testers, I guess, because
Oh.
it never actually top 8 because it crashed.
Yeah, but I,
I don't-
thought maybe someone finished or people racing along finished.
Well, that's true. So it's SRL. There's an entry for it, but there's no race.
Oh, yeah, someone got ahead of themselves and made it before the race finished, and then it
Yeah.
got terminated. It was just kind of like an early lead that Freeball couldn't come back from in a lot. I feel like the boss was the big thing.
We're at the point in the tournament where you actually make up time
Ooh.
from playing quickly and not just not dying. Like, it's actually important that you do the levels well and not die. And BrightShadow did that, where was skipping cycles and stuff, taking risks, and sometimes they weren't paying off. But in general, was legitimately playing really quickly. And I think that's what did it.
Yeah, this is the classic sort of game where you play it and you don't die very much or whatever, and you feel like, oh, I played pretty well. And then you'll come out and some top 8 player will have cut like 5 minutes off of your 20-minute time or whatever. And then you understand like what was really possible.
Ooh. That's close.
That was close. I saw that Contact Machine got played. That's very much the same thing with that game.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like, I played it, only died, like, twice. That was awesome. And then I looked and I was, like, 15 minutes behind Captain Drake. I was like, how is that possible? I don't understand. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Oh. Yeah, these cycles are tough. You gotta just go. You can't. There's not really room for finessing it. This is a little more like Dropship was.
I don't think I played Dropship. I'm thinking of a
No.
different one.
Do you want to race it?
Is it? What's so bad about it? Is it just like really
It's hard.
precise?
It's hard.
It's
yeah.
just really hard. It's a lunar lander game where
Oh, no, no, no! Oh, freeball, no!
yeah, should not have gone
Whoa.
for it there. It's hard in multiple ways. You don't have too much control over your movement. Like it's very committal. Once you have a lot of speed in one direction, you don't get rid of that speed easily. And it's very punishing. Like if you like clip a wall or whatever, you're probably dead. And then the third thing is that you cannot go slow because you have a limited amount of fuel. So all three of those things combine to just make a really difficult process. That is the level clear for freeball, and that is the finish. Thanks for playing. Unfortunately, that was the end of freeball's run. But I think went like 3-2 at least, right? To get to losers 4, you have to win at least 3 matches.
Unless you get a bye.
Yeah, which freeball did not. So.
Well, you could get lucky. You could end up in losers 2 after losing winners 1.
Oh,
Then you
yeah,
could
maybe.
be 1 loss, 2 wins in losers 4. Oh, this time this is actually Wood Kingdom. Yeah. I was like, wow, this song also sounds like Wood Kingdom.